everybody, Shelly Lay here, Holistic Movement Coach. So glad you're here to learn 3 moves to do with the mace for shoulder health. First, let's do a little bit of a warm-up. I have a full warm-up with my 20-something minute shoulder health video, but this is a shorter one, so let's do the shoulder screw up and out. Look the opposite way. Get into the trapezoid. We're getting into the full shoulder girdle here, as well as our rotator cuffs, our lats. You can add a little hip hinge. You look the opposite way, roll it back in. And if you'd like, you can kind of make it a wave here. It's a little bit of a dance, really warming up the shoulders. And let's just do one more. Just lasso it out at top. And another way. And then lasso it out at the bottom. And some trick lassos here. So there's a lot of people with shoulder pain other way because we don't use the full range of our shoulders. There we go. Let's do that too. In front and to the side. So these moves will be utilizing full range of the shoulder to restore primal movement so that we have all those tiny muscles coming online and being utilized to bring balance back into the shoulders. So that's really why the shoulders have so many issues. Like 66% of people have shoulder issues. Other way, lasso it out. And that is because we don't do the things shoulders are meant to do anymore. We sit and scrunch over and look at our phones and on the computer all day. Other way. So we got to restore the movements that our body's meant to do. Restore that primal movement, throw, strike, block, and utilize that full range. Here we go. So we're warming up the full range right now. And then to the side, like you're in between two walls, touching that wall. And we're going to do it about 4 or 5 times, really pulping the fascia, warming up all those little muscles. And one more little thing here. Pull the shoulder blades forward. Open it up. You're really engaging the muscles while you do this. Breathe out. Breathe in. As you expand the chest, pull it out. Exhale. Point. 2 more. Breathe in. Really pull it out. Exhale. Point. Last one. And point. Oh, all right. So the mace is great for restoring those movements because it is meant to be thrown around and used to block. So these are simple movements. Anybody can do them. You have the mace here. You have the globe, mid-grip, and the handle. All right. So I'm going to say about mid-grip for this exercise. You can use a weight. It's just not quite as beneficial because one of the most beautiful things about the mace is the uneven nature, and that draws in more of your muscles. So come to flag here. So this is modified flag, bringing your elbow right into your rib cage and just pass this back and forth. This is excellent for your shoulder girdle, for your rotator cuff. It's a good way to just get things going as you warm up still. So this is level 1, keeping the elbows bent, keeping them at your side. If you feel ready, bring it out. Notice the mace is tilted toward me every time I bring it out. Full switch here. And one more. Great. Now, you can do this from standing, this next move, or come onto your knees. So I'll come onto my knees for this. I'm bringing my mace right in front of me. I'm wringing it out. You want good grip confirmation every time you have this mace in your hand. And I'm bringing the mace to the side. So it's right at the side of my body, right here. And then bringing it straight back and straight down. So slowly back and bring it down. You can put just 2 fingers here to support that. And as you grow in strength, you can just take it back and bring it down. So let's do 4 more. This really is a great exercise for the full shoulder. Breathe in and out. So you're going straight back and pulling it straight down. One more. Elbow comes right by your head and then bring it straight down. Notice you keep your rib cage knitted in, no flaring out as you go back. So let's switch sides now. Did about 8, so straight back. 8. Remember to use your fingers here. 7, or just your arm. 6. 5, keep that rib cage knitted. There it is, there's your strike. 3, 2, 1. Utilizing the power breath makes everything more powerful, of course. So let's check that out, roll it out, breathing in, chug it out. Okay, and now the next move we want to do is a swing. So bring the mace across your body here. And we're just going to do a little baby swing a couple of times on one side. Just feeling the glutes engage as you stand up. Notice them coming into that side root like we did in the beginning for our warm-up. And then let it set down and try the other way. So if you have a lot of space, you can start really swinging. This is good for anyone who golfs, anyone that will be using the side swing, which really all of us do in one way or another, right? 3, squeeze that glute up, and hand over hand, breathe in, chug it out. All right, for our final move, we come into the flag here, and we bring it behind our back. Good grip confirmation right behind your head, and then pull the sheath out. Pull the sword out of its sheath, the mace, and then back behind your head, and pull it out. So let's just do that like it's in between glass. So it's making a big circle around you, and it's slow and controlled. 3, keep your eye on that globe. 2, and last one. 1. All right, everybody. So you want to shake it out, do a nice cool down, stretch it out. But those are kind of 3+ moves there for you for good shoulder health, utilizing the full range of movement for the shoulder. It's what saved my shoulder. I would not have been able to do this 6 months ago. The Mace was amazing.